Hey, what's up guys, welcome to today's YouTube video. Today we are going Funko Pop hunting down to Hot Topic, and obviously I'm very apologize that we haven't gotten a lot of content out recently. Been lacking a little bit, mostly because every time it gets kind of late and I just can't get these videos out. But today we're getting the videos out and we're getting back on the good consistent roll for you guys. Obviously our goal is to get monetized by the end of the year, so hopefully we can do that. We're slowing down a little bit, but let's pick up the pace. Obviously I do appreciate everyone for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and if you guys can make sure to like and subscribe. Obviously you knew that was coming right after the thank you. So obviously, with that being said, let's get on to Hot Topic, see if they do have any new pops. Obviously, this Hot Topic does sometimes get new pieces. I don't know what pieces they will have, but hopefully they have something new. I really am tempted to try to start that Fantastic Four set. I want to continue my Spider-Man set. We just picked up the Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, the homemade suit, so hopefully we can find some more of those. I don't really know what we're going to find, so let's get on to Hot Topic and see what they do got. So over here at Hot Topic, they do have like the Silver Surfer pop, Human Torch, the Thing, Ignore My Sister, Cinnamon Roll. They have Yor, which is the new Spy Family set, which again, they do this one out on the back, but that is that one. They have that and Anya. There's also like a lot of Stitches. There's like Angel, Leroy, Stitch, Kuromi, Stitch, more Stitches, lots of Stitch. If you go farther down, there's like Nobara, Deborah right there, Sakura, Naruto, Iruka, Denji. That's not the new one that they just released, but something the older set. Up here is like Carnage. I see Wolverine. There's Spider-Man right there, which we did pick up this one. This is the other one though, which we did show the last video, I believe. There's also like 11 with Egos, Vader Zim, League of Legends, Superman. They do have that alien monster, which is basically the symbiote, voiced by Kellen Goff, which is crazy. But other than that though, this is a pretty cool store, so let's go back to the house and show you what we did pick up. Alright guys, so now that we are back and going down to Hot Topic, as you guys saw in the footage, there was a lot of new pops there, a lot of cool stuff to talk about. Also, I believe that they do have this now, the volume 2 packs basically for JJK. If you guys don't know, Union Arena does this just so that they can keep sets continuously getting new cards. They do volume 2s basically, where it's basically wave 2, and I don't believe you can get the old cards. I don't think anyways. I think you just get just the wave 2 packs, and obviously if you want the original, you have to try to buy those original packs, which as you guys know, Union Arena for certain shows just goes crazy, and this is one of them that I could not find anymore. I mean, I found them for a while for a good bit, but now I don't find them anymore. It also gives a new color because we did not have red. Red's a new one, and then we have, okay, we'll look at them afterwards. Let's see what we got. Imagine we get a Grail card right here. Looks like the colors are purple, blue, and red for this set. And blue is the same one. Red's new, purple's new, and I think the last time we had it was yellow. Oh, we got Yuji. Okay, so that was our, we got this Mahito, which was a rare, and then we got this Yuji, which isn't like a crazy one, but we got Yuji. So obviously I'll have to play around with these and see and hopefully get more packs, because this is actually pretty cool. We got, some of these characters I don't remember from the show. I know I have most of these, because I do know Toge, the Kogai, Rabbit Stampede, Mini Mechamaru, Mahito. I don't know who Yu Haibara. Maybe I should know who that is. I don't remember that guy. So Daigon, yeah. Okay, so decent little pack right there. So obviously I will keep getting more for you guys, and obviously I want to get more into Lorcana again. Been lacking on the card section, but I still wanted to get that and show you guys that I did have that for, I've been trying to record a video. I do apologize, content's been really dicey. I just have, like yesterday, I was in the middle of making the art short, and my marker, which is it at? This marker right here, ran out of ink, right on the spot, right when I started coloring Mina, so I was already over, so I just couldn't get the art short out. I obviously posted a little post about that. Obviously I wanted to stream on Monday, but then what happened was I started getting ready to make all the content. It got kind of late, and then I just didn't have time to make the video, but nonetheless, we're still here making content for you guys. Still doing it today. I will be streaming after. I'm going to a movie tonight. I'm supposed to watch the new Jurassic World, so obviously I'll make a stream tonight, but we're making the video beforehand. So let's talk about the pops we did pick up though, because we did pick up some pops from Hot Topic, and we'll start off with this one. And obviously, if you guys probably know based off the thumbnail and what you guys saw, we picked up Anya right there. My first Spy Family pop. Super excited that we're getting Spy Family pieces finally. Make sure to go check your stores. They are dropping. This is such a clean pop. I'm glad I was able to get Anya right there, because obviously, and this is weird because they did do the whole back of the box having the character, but Anya is definitely a cool one to have in the collection. I do really like Anya a lot. I think this is definitely a great piece. Like, they definitely threw these ones out of the ballpark, especially because the exclusives look awesome. We needed Spy Family. We're finally getting pops for newer shows. Obviously, we're supposed to be getting reveals for Dandadan sometime this week, which I'm very excited about. Frierin's getting pops, Soul Leveling. There's a lot of newer shows now that are starting to get pops a little bit quicker than what they used to do, which was taking forever. Because obviously, if you guys barely knew, like Naruto, which has been, they did all Shippuden, but then they've barely just like recently now we're getting the classic Naruto Funko Pops. Either way, though, I'm still happy with Funko. They're obviously making them even cooler and cooler. This one's such a cool piece. If you are a fan of Anya,
Obviously, I do want the exclusives. It's a set that I probably will try to 100%. I don't know if I will be able to, but I want to be able to 100% it. I don't know if I will, though. Obviously, I mean, it's going to be easy to get the commons, of course, but getting the exclusives is going to be where it's at. Because a lot of they're like T'Challa and stuff that I just don't shop from, so I just don't have an opportunity to get those pops. If you guys saw Hot Topic, they also had like the Fantastic Four set. They did have the Friendly Neighbor, or the, what is it called? Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, I think that show was called. Not 100, I'm blanking on if that's what 100% the name was, but it was that new Spider-Man set. It might be Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, something like that. It was a great show. That intro goes crazy. But the show itself was really good. I was really happy watching it. It actually surprised me. I know Ironheart did drop. I haven't watched a single episode. I know you guys are probably disappointed. As a Marvel fanatic that I am, I just am not invested. I'll definitely pick it up and watch it. I just have been very lacking, especially with that department, because I've watched everything up to this point. I'm just not invested in Ironheart currently. Like I don't mind her in the comics. I think she's cool. I don't know 100 lots about her, but I do know like a little bits and pieces. I do think she's a cool character. I just don't know if I care about the show, especially because when they revealed her in Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, wasn't invested. And then she had that CGI-looking Power Ranger suit that I just was not getting behind. So I'm hoping when I watch it, I'll probably start tomorrow or maybe tonight. I really am enjoying it, and it actually goes crazy. I don't really know, though, but hopefully it is. However, we still picked up another pop, because obviously I couldn't just leave you guys with just Anya, so I picked up the other Spy Family pop of Yor, and I couldn't leave Yor there. Yor's just too cool of a character to leave. And this mold looks genuinely crazy. Obviously, this is her when she's obviously a Thorn Princess, so I couldn't just not get her. And obviously, we're supposed to get, at some point we'll see Lloyd, because again, that's, how it works. They drop a couple pops, and then Lloyd will come out. And obviously, we will get all of them, so that we can have the whole little squadron of Yor, Anya, and Lloyd. I do think these are great molds. This mold right here is actually pretty cool. I'm actually, again, this is when I talk about when I say that like Marvel could be doing this. This is like such a simple action pose, but it looks perfect for the character, of course. It looks like something she would do in the show. And with Marvel, however, it's always the same thing. They're always just standing there. And they've gotten better with some of the like animated stuff, but when it comes to like live action, they just don't go crazy with the molds for some reason. And I don't know why, if it's something with the licensing or whatever, but I don't understand why. I also did finally watch Ballerina just yesterday or the day before. I think I watched it on Sunday. Genuinely such a good movie. If you get an opportunity, go check that out. It's so good. I was genuinely surprised how good of a movie that was. Obviously, it has John Wick in it, of course, because it's part of the John Wick franchise, and it's great. So make sure if you guys do, I know it's been out for a while, so you guys probably have already seen it, but check it out if you get an opportunity. Obviously, we have Superman next week. Super excited to make that review and go and watch it. I'm so excited. I'm going to go on Thursday, so the review will probably be up on Saturday, maybe. And after the week, a couple weeks later, we'll have a Fantastic Four review. Obviously, I do want to pick up a couple of pops from that movie so that when the movie review drops, I can still, get a couple pieces here and there. I don't see those pops really selling out because, again, it's like, it's not a big movie. I know it's really big for Fantastic Four. I don't know how big of a seller it's going to be, though, for pop-wise, because a lot of times, like, these pops don't go crazy when they sell, depending on the movie. Like, Deadpool and Wolverine did go crazy. Those were quite, obviously, the second wave didn't go nearly as crazy, but that first wave, it was really hard to get common Deadpool and Wolverine. Now, obviously, you can't find those anymore, and you have to just hope you find, like, Blade, Gambit, X-23, which those ones are a lot easier to obviously obtain. Obviously, I do want to continue some other sets that are dropping. Obviously, I want to complete the Spider-Man set. Fantastic. There's a lot of sets I want to complete. You guys know that. So, that is going to be the pops we did pick up for today. I do hope everyone's having a good day today, though. I obviously will keep getting more packs and more Funko Pops, and obviously we'll have a video out on Friday. We'll have an art. We'll get the Mina done for tomorrow. Hopefully we can get the stream tonight after I get out of the movies. So, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys then. Peace.